What's good, YouTube? And happy Thanksgiving! I did not think I would start my Black Friday shopping guide over on Team Samurai X1's channel, let alone on a mystery box. Historically, I really hate mystery boxes. They typically don't stack up. I've turned down a ton of sponsors who have tried to sell them through the channel, but Sam is doing it extremely right, and in true John Moore fashion, I get to show what's inside and also talk about pull rates, because if you're using code What'sGood5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly to make it even cheaper, I'm gonna be doing that. So, we start out with a playmat by Kraus Arts, and Pro Play Games had a Ghost Girl playmat that sold very well on the secondary market on Facebook groups. This one just has so much more going on for it, and you got Nibiru getting summoned, Effect Veiler. I love it. And also a metal field center, which you have a 1 in 3 chance of seeing either Ash Blossom, the Ghost Bell, or the Ghost Reaper. Now, a playmat and a field center, what does that usually go for? Around $70, $45 for a custom playmat, $25 for a metal field center, and that's the price of this entire box, $69.99. Nice. I wonder who helped with that number also. Code What'sGood5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly makes it even cheaper. Now, even if you're not the biggest Team Samurai X1 fan, I heard his sleeves are very nice, and I'm getting them in to personally test as well. And then you get dice, and then the mystery pack. Well, it's not just the mystery pack that has extra pull rates. You can have a 1 in 30 chance at a special foil playmat, which, if you've seen Sam's foil playmats, they look very nice. And then a 1 in 100 chance at a Super Mega Chase card. And I can't spoil all of them, but First Edition Ultimate Cyber Dragon. There's some very nice cards inside those 1 out of 100 Super Mega Chases. It's not like where you're never going to see a chase card in a mystery pack. And I really like how Sam is headed with this. So, again, check out his site. It will be linked. And also, he has stuff like the foil mats, which usually aren't discounted. My code will work through Cyber Monday, and some of my favorite mats, like maybe a certain dinosaur mat, will be making a reappearance on his site as well. Going through, get to the cards, John! Gamer's Choice is going to be having a very big sale. My code will not stack on top. It is 15% off everything site-wide when the clock turns midnight Eastern Friday. That is also the same time as Sam's sale, midnight Eastern, turning in to Friday from Thanksgiving. So the moment Thanksgiving is over, everybody's shopping, you're gonna be staying up late going for the deals. Gamer's Choice has told me we're going to be doing a big sale on foreign high-end singles, playmats, and some sealed products. 15% off site-wide blanket is very good. I'm sure James has really come at this, and the only sale that I think will probably end up rivaling this in terms of amazing, mind-blowing cards is going to be Tier 0, who I don't know when they're going live. They told me Thursday, I think maybe noon Central, I'm not sure, so be checking back over here, unfortunately, through Thanksgiving dinner as everybody's making terrible arguments and you're just wanting to get away. Well, maybe here's a bit of an excuse. Code What'sGood5 for 5% off. Historically, will stack on top of their sale. I'm pretty sure it will still work site-wide and to support the channel directly. And going through their past, they usually have amazing deals on Starlight's playmats. They told me they're clearing the site out of everything that's not in stock so that you won't be clicking on dead things. But of course, as the sale goes on, things will disappear from the site in terms of like you'll click on it and it'll be sold out. So be aware, their sale could go kind of any time throughout Thursday and will be going live Thursday. And speaking of sales already live, Troll and Toad put their Black Friday sale live early. So it's been live for some time. Some good stuff has disappeared. I typically tell you all I like to save store credit up in the past in order to shop their sale. Well, it is live. Code the What'sGood5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly should stack on the sale. But I hear there, for whatever's left over Cyber Monday, there might be a bit of a site-wide huge bump up sale going on over there. Big 3 deals, code What'sGood10 for 10% off will work site-wide, including on early bird specials like Maze. Again, MSRP is up on these products. Keep that in mind versus their current pricing, but I saw a lot of hype for this set. And then also some people saying, it's it's not going to do anything. It'll be terrible. Split decisions in the community as usual on product, but be aware, early bird specials, the 10% will apply on top of them. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, TCG Player. I'm not very happy with how this is going. How dare we talk about sponsors like that? I really don't like that it is subscriber only for both Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but I will point out, like many subscription services like Netflix, once the subscription is not useful for you, drop it. People aren't going to boycott the sale all of a sudden. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! People are going to do what's advantageous for them or play the games they love. So all I can suggest is for the bonus bucks back versus the $8 or $7 or whatever you'd spend on the subscription, check out the math. Make sure it works for you, and if you get deals off of that, then there's 2 deals lined up, Cyber Monday and Black Friday. The Sunday one is for everyone, but it's only on sealed supplies after everybody got to make a run at it on Black Friday itself. So, kind of disappointed in TCG Player, because I've been saying we'll see the direction they take Black Friday if it's for everyone like usual, and it's not. It's for subscribers only on a Friday and Cyber Monday. The Sunday's for everyone, and it's not everything. Ophidian is also coming in hot here with a sale, and they have their new material, and they told me this is probably the only time it will go on sale. So Black Friday maybe in the future too, I'm not sure. But here is their sale. They are going Friday through Sunday, marking down all products with a flat cost regardless, and code What's Good 5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly will make it even cheaper. Their 2-player suede mats are $39.99, which they're usually $60, and they'll be $44.99 for stitched. I really like their stitched play mats, and I haven't tried that with the new material yet, but I really, really like it on their old school cloth mats. And then they have a ton of other sales, such as their designs on their 2-player velvet mats, their old material being $19.99. Now, I do love when my sponsors also address their issues. They said last month we had a sale that went beyond our expectations. We fell behind in our posted handling times. To assure this doesn't happen again, we have increased our printing capabilities. I know they went out and actually bought like printers to be able to do this by roughly 6 times, and we are able to produce. We have also been printing our most popular products ahead of time to reduce the amount of products printed throughout the work day. So basically this time, if you're going back in, you're getting gifts for friends at a very good price, by the way, on classics like their Dragon Ruler playmat, their Broly playmat, Mermail. They have a lot of really amazing designs. This time, they're ready to get things out faster and handle it better, and are addressing what happened before. You gotta love it. Also going through here, we have head-to-head battles. They still have their sale on. Some things have disappeared. Code What's Good 5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly will stack on top of all sale prices. Some binders are still left in, as well as their Muchi X Mupri mat, which I really enjoy. Not on sale, but a drop that got pushed back. Mana Moon's box set for Dogmatica will release Saturday. Code What's Good 5 for 5% off and to support the channel directly will make it a little cheaper, but these box sets usually sell out super fast. It'll be interesting to see how it goes, but it's a really amazing design. Next, non-sponsored stuff. Gamestop has the Kotobukiya statues, all 3 of them, up pretty darn cheap for what they usually go for, around the $165. I personally spent more. I think I spent like $185, so this is a pretty good deal. And if you're in the market for them, I think they're out of this dual disc, so yeah, I clicked it. They were out at the time. They've been having their sale for some time, and certain things are gone. Now, Crunchyroll actually versus the sale has some better prices. Like, they have the Dark Magician model kit here at $53 and the Kaiba at $68. And if I recall, you can also, if you have a login, get even a little bit of a cheaper discount on these. So if you have a Crunchyroll login, they also have the Kotobukiya statues, but they're missing Slifer, so you can also shop between the sites and get better deals. But they have a ton of stuff Yu-Gi-Oh! Related on the site that is on sale, on clearance if it fits your size and it's left in. And they have the other color variant of the Dark Magician Girl pop-up parade. Hypland will be doing a sale, but their new Rhinestone Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff will not be on sale, they announced, but there will be probably other Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff related that will end up on sale over there. And then CoreTCG is somewhere I always watch, not sponsored by them at all. I like to go in. I've bought sleeves from them at the past that were highly discounted. They were Ultra Pros, and I think they were down to $1.50 each. They just wanted them out. I was like, sure, I'll take them. I'll sleeve my binders for the cheap. So be aware that they typically have a pretty good Black Friday sale, but some years I've heard that like the shipping price can absolutely crush that. So do make sure when you're checking out that your cart is still at a pretty good price. That's my Black Friday shopping guide. This again will be uploading here Thanksgiving Day, probably around noon. And on Friday, I'll be covering the market, how it's going, what sales still have what's left in stock. But enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy time with family, be thankful for a little bit before rushing out and getting new stuff. Have an amazing day. And for my international audience, woohoo! USA Turkey Day! Even, Tier Zero is getting in on the Black Friday sale, so y'all have something to be thankful for too.